Hey everybody, Lynn B. with Oxford Wealth OWA live session today. Hey, I'm the old guy on the block now, so I'm a member and have been for quite some time of AARP, and I'm sure many of you are as well. I thought I'd just today, for our OWA live, share a few little tidbits that I have read about specific to retirees. And one thing, folks that know me, I like to hug. And let me just share with you, my wife and I went on a cruise here in August of 2022. None of us had gotten COVID to that point. We'd taken our 2 shots and one of our boosters and decided to go on a cruise. It was our 42nd anniversary and hey, let's do this. So we did our testing to make sure we were healthy and all that before we got on the ship. Well, lucky me. About a day before the cruise ended, I started getting a runny nose and feeling a little bit tired and yucky. Stayed in my room the whole day, got off the ship, masked up, stayed away from everybody, got on the airline, got home, decided, well, I better test. I showed up to the office that next morning, but I was still feeling kind of yucky. So I got to the office, did the self-test thing, and the line showed up. So I bolted out of the office, called everybody, said, hey, sorry, I didn't interact with anybody at the office, luckily, but said, yeah, I won't be in the office for the next 5 to 10 days. I get to isolate. And I had my sweetheart test, and she got the same result. So that was about a 10-day period of yuck. Well, I like to hug. And so I was reading about hugging and COVID. I thought I'd share that with you. It says after COVID, hugs have been replaced by air high fives among those that you love, though more frequent embracing is associated with less severe symptoms of illness. So frequent embracing, hugging is actually good for us. But according to Carnegie Mellon University, so social support counters stress, improving the body's infection-fighting abilities. So I don't know if I can hug anymore or not, but I am. And so if I try to give you a hug, don't run away, or if you feel like a knuckle bump or a high five, we'll do that. Another thing, they talk about risk factors. Some things are good, some things are bad. They talked about low-carb diets. Those who eat low-carbohydrate, high-protein diets are more likely to develop moderate to severe COVID infections compared with those that follow a plant-based diet filled with fruits, veggies, and whole grains. All right, just information, AARP information. Sleeping. Logging fewer than 6 hours of sleep per night is associated with 4 times the risk of catching COVID or a cold. So sleep more than 7 hours and you reduce your risk significantly. I think we all kind of know about the importance of sleep. And then finally, spend time in the sun. Spend time in the sun. It's been shown to have very, very positive effects against the flu and those types of things that reduce our respiratory infection issues. Well, a couple of AARP notes. And one more thing I want to share with you. You know, political commercials are done. Yay! Kinda. But we still got these Medicare commercials going on, right? And you got William Devane and Joe Namath and Dynamite Jimmy Walker and William Shatner and others. Be very careful with those commercials on TV about Medicare supplements, the Advantage plans. There's a lot of less than complete information being shared. I'm Medicare eligible. I did a session here not too long ago about my experience and learning about Medicare B and A and eligibility, etc. So be careful. Don't get swayed by the commercials or the actors. Do your homework. As you know, we have folks that we can refer you to for Medicare expertise if that's needed. So use us. We're happy to do that. There's our AARP and a few little updates to share with you today. Take care, stay well, stay healthy, and you know, hugging is okay. Until next time.